Good morning, CB. I hope you had a good break. Cooper, wake up.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I'm not used to getting up so early after messing up my sleeping schedule over the break.
Well, now isn't the time to snooze because we have an amazing show.
Right. We have segments about Run to Feed the Hungry, CB's history, and a story on cross country.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Cooper.
And the Talon Morning News
starts right now.
What about for a good cause?
Well, I might need some convincing.
In that case, let's check out our package on this year's Run to Feed the Hungry, and maybe it'll change your mind.
Run to Feed the Hungry is a local Sacramento event that takes place on Thanksgiving morning. It has one whole purpose: to feed the hungry.
It is an absolutely huge event for the city of Sacramento. Matter of fact, I'm told it's the biggest turkey run in the United States. So we have quite a few people out here, 30,000 plus.
I'm happy to help with the community because, I think at this moment, people, they need help a lot, and that's why I'm happy that I'm a part of this, yeah.
It means a lot. There's a lot of people that are definitely more needy than we are, so happy to give whatever we can to make the less fortunate, have a happier Thanksgiving here today. So.
To us, I feel like it represents a lot of hope seeing this many people out here to help those who don't have food, and obviously on Thanksgiving is such a food focused holiday.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
It means community, it means thankfulness, it means a fun time.
It's a community event that there's nothing else like this in town, and not a lot of towns that have something like this, so it's something that's kind of uniquely Sacramentan and kind of iconic.
It's a unification of everyone gathering to help those who are in the lesser eating category.
I like helping other people get food.
I think it means a lot. I think that it helps support the community. It helps feed families that are in need at this time, especially with the groceries being so expensive. So I think this is a great way to be able to give back.
It's, to be honest, fun. A lot of people come out, and it's just a good time for everybody, including the first responders that are out here working.
This has been Jack Witchy for the Talon Morning News.
Have you been waiting for a chance to dust off your caroling skills? Well, it is the season, and the Southside Santa Parade needs you on December 8th. Check out the Daily Bulletin for more information, and email Ms. Hanchu if you're interested. Short stories, personal essays, poetry, photography, and more is what the Literary Arts Journal is looking for. The club will be accepting submissions all year long, so get to it and join the Schoology group using the Daily Bulletin code and share your work.
If you want to participate in any clubs this week you're not already a part of, take a look at the Club Corner. Clubs like La Raza, the ACA, and the Gaming Club, and more are open to join. See more info on the Daily Bulletin. Student Council is bringing the holidays to CV. You may have noticed the paper cutouts on each of the lockers this morning. These are meant to be decorations to help us get into the Christmas spirit. Each class has their own specific cutout. Freshmen have snowmen, sophomores have stockings, juniors have Christmas trees, and seniors have snowflakes. Student Council asks that you do not take these decorations down, but instead decorate them to beautify our campus.
Open Mic Christmas Edition is here. If you want to be part of this sensational show, auditions are today and tomorrow after school. Don't miss your chance. If you haven't gotten a good dose of holiday music yet, this Saturday you can get a head start on the season's holiday cheer with CB's choir concert at 4 and 7 p.m. If you don't want to be a Grinch, show up and support.
Hey, Chris, do you ever wonder what CB used to be like before our time?
Yeah, it's crazy to think how long the Falcons have been on this campus. I bet it's so different from how it was.
Well, lucky for you, we have a video about what CB looked like 30 years ago. Let's give it a watch. Everyone knows Christian Brothers has been teaching the students of Sacramento since 1876, but the school now is nowhere close to how it was when it started. Over the years, CB has used 3 different campuses, transitioned from boys only to co-ed, and added double the buildings they have. Today, let's go back in time by 30 years. It's the 1990s, and there's lots of change on the Falcons campus. We talked with Mr. Desmond, class of '94, to learn about what it was like.
I graduated class in 1994, and then I came back here in 2014. It was certainly an exciting time to be a part of that co-ed class the first year when CB went co-ed. It was also very challenging for the older kids. Not for my class is all we knew. What is different now, I think the school's even more inclusive than it was when I was a student. I think there's something for everybody here. The science and math classes were on the 1, 2, 300s, and then the 600s, all along where the ARC is and the Learning Commons. Those were all the labs. That was just where I took biology, physiology. Yeah, that was it. I mean, there was no wing over here. That was all parking. We didn't have the second gym. Our football field was what it was 3 years ago, grass. So yeah. I mean, we had brothers living here on campus, so that was kind of cool.
Mr. Desmond reflects on his favorite place to hang out as a student.
The library was awesome. So I used to get here really early in the morning because my dad taught here. And I would just go right to the library, and we used to I used to read the newspaper, the old school newspaper, and we'd play games in the library until the librarian would kick us out. One of the traditions that started in my class was the senior wall. We started that. So I don't know who did it in my class, but I think it was the student leadership. They put the senior wall together, they painted it, we went over and signed it. And it still continues to this day. So that was kind of cool.
If you want to learn more, check out the History tab on CB's website. This has been Cooper Miller for the Tellin Morning News.
What's up, Falcons? It's Jack here to bring your sports news. Starting off with basketball, our boys team took home the win against Laguna Creek over break, and today they play against Burbank at 7:30. You guys got this. Heading over to girls basketball, they play tomorrow night against Franklin at Franklin. Wishing you guys the best of luck. Now off to soccer. Last night, our men's team took down Laguna Creek 4-0 at home. They showed who's the better bird. And tomorrow they play Jesuit at 6 at home. Sink the ship. Kicking off to girls soccer, last week our team took down Cordova and Monterey Trail, but lost to Pleasant Valley in the Natomas tournament. Thursday they play McClatchy at home at 6. Good luck, girls. All right, and finishing up with cross country, both the boys and girls made states. Good job, runners. Shout out to Jackson Lavasser for placing 29th and Yvonne Nguyen for getting 44th. Now let's check out this short video on how their sections went.
On your marks.
Well, Falcons, that's all we have for you today.
We hope you're all ready to lock in for these last few weeks. Stay strong.
The schedule today is EGF with lunch based on your GSET location.
Have a great day, CB.
Talons out.